What's up, guys? Erasable Crab here. Welcome back to another episode of our Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play. We are picking up right where we left off. We're kinda at a struggle for metal shards right now. We only have 4. I'm hoping that'll be enough. I don't want to do grinding just because I feel like the grinding took up a little too much time last episode. So I may edit a little if it's something like that. There we go, we just got 14 metal shards. So like you can find them out and about. It's just, I personally, in the early game like this, I like hunting for them. Striders specifically, because they're kind of dumb. You can lure them with the lure call, and then you can silent strike them. So, that's what I like to do, just because it's quick and simple. Like you can see, there's a Strider site right over there. So, I mean, I could grind and get some. I'd rather get on with the story. Like I said, I think grinding just took up way too much time last episode. I don't want to edit this too much. Obviously, I want to put the disclaimer in so people are aware, you know, of what's going on, but I don't want to edit too much because, like I said in the last episode, this game has a little bit of a grind to it, especially like for resources.
Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
So I think it's a little bit important to include some of that. If you guys think it's too much, let me know and I will edit it down or maybe do some grinding off camera. But
Aloy,
only for
here.
Snow haze.
Only
Why
for
as well?
grinding resources. Now
felt
that
like
said, I'll shut up so this
Calm down.
cutscene can go ahead.
We should speak. You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Alright, so now we're kind of getting into the story a little bit. We're going to rest at the campfire. We'll just do a quick save, and then we'll be getting on with our main quest. Again, I will be doing side quests. I think it's important to show those because they help you get resources and skill points, XP, stuff like that. and they're a great way to grind resources.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace.
These are the true wilds, Aloy. With threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves. Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh.
So it is
I
nice
see.
that they do give you some resources
I'll
before
watch your
just
carcass.
throwing you
I'll
into
harvest
this.
the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
So now, oops, 74 metal shards. So I had nothing to worry about. I guess grinding would have been a little bit of a waste of time. Let me crouch down here. See our watcher there. Tag that guy. Looks like he's the only one around. There is a carcass there. Let us... I'm too far away to lure him. Can I do it from here? Forward a little bit. Try to take this guy out quietly. That way I can go to that other carcass. Loot that.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones operating it? Why can't the tribes bring us on this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Yeah, which we all know I'm not the most careful person in the world, but I will try to do this fight without wasting too many resources, but no promises. If I look like a noob, it's because I really am, even though I'm kind of good at this game. I've played through it twice. Really 3 times if you count the time I had to restart a mission, which was halfway through the game because I didn't know anything about it. And I needed something that I didn't know I needed.
An entire lodge? Wrecked? By sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
That's
I
great.
should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
So its weakness is fire. It doesn't really have too many weaknesses other than that. So with the Tripcaster you can shock it in place. I've always found a head-on approach is a little bit better. Let me switch to fire arrows. You can kind of see a weak spot right there. Don't want to waste that arrow just because we don't have the extra resources. We can always highlight the track so we can see the path that it follows, which can help us be a little sneakier. But I mean, once it sees you, you gotta go head on. So it's over there. It's gonna take a long path around. So if I can get over here. That did not go how I meant. But if I can put shock traps out there, maybe one more a little bit closer, and then we can switch to our fire arrows, which I can craft up more now.
Let's make this quick.
Just get one shot on it. Make it kind of panic a little bit. Hopefully it'll get caught in our shock trap. And it's on its way this way.
It's on.
And now's where we gotta dodge.
I should scan it. See what that reveals.
Generally what you want to aim for. Why am I not crouching? There's no point in crouching. It knows where I am. I know where it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, it just catches up right up to you. I know. That should be expected. Kind of want to hit like that underbelly. I don't know if you saw that like green glowing spot. Doing fire damage. The fire damage might actually get it, and it did. Okay, that is great. I'll shut up so you can see the cutscene.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Alright, so I think right now we're gonna be following the main quest line, and then after the proving, and we get that mission done, we can come back and do some of the side missions.
What'll this one hold?
I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it, just because once you get to that point in the proving, you kind of... you hit a point where it's a lot easier to go back and forth versus if I did all the side quests now, it would take a while to get there, and I want the story to progress at least a little bit each episode. I mean, we did that last episode a little bit with the on our way to do this mission, and then we did the errand, but as you can see, you can collect quite a lot of resources just by following the path. Always, what I recommend is always try to craft arrows and stuff after like a big fight like that, so that way you don't end up using those resources for something else. With that said, it's our map, so not too far away. There's a Strider site right there. We could always do that side quest, but like I said, it's up there we're going, and after that, we can always fast travel through the campfires. It's not too far, even if we had to walk there, and we didn't fast travel, so I'd rather do that later. Scrapper sites. Scrappers are also useful to hunt for resources. We do have 2 skill points. Additional natural resources are always helpful. I think I'm gonna get healer. That is a important one in my opinion, because I'm always taking damage, so being able to speed up recovery can save you from dying. Concentration is good, but is there something better? That one I don't really use that much because I'm not usually jumping or sliding too much. I think concentration is better than that. I think silent drop would be our best option right now. At the next level we can get concentration, because concentration does help a ton, especially when you get concentration plus and then faster reload as well, because once you're leveled up that much, it just helps so much to have that extra time to aim if you're looking for a specific area on an enemy that you're targeting. That can really help you out. So we're just gonna kind of follow the path. Normally, yeah, we're walking right into a Strider site. I mean, we're not too far into the video. I can spend like 10 minutes doing this. I tend to dodge a lot, I just like it. But we've got enough time where I think I can hunt these guys out. They're right on the way to our next mission anyway, and they're just gonna help us get resources to craft extra arrows, extra fire arrows, stuff like that. It's the Watchers you have to watch out for. I usually like to tag the Watchers. Looks like there's just that one, because I like to target the Watchers first, because if they catch you, it'll make all of these guys run away, so that's definitely not something you want. The Watchers don't do a lot of damage on their own. It's just when they see you, they alert everybody else. So then everybody else, like in this case, that's all our resources running away, because these Striders, they're startled, they'll run away, and then you'll have to go catch them or just leave them. Which most of the time it's just better to leave them instead of wasting your resources on trying to hunt them. But this Silent Strike and Roll Call combo works so well. I discovered it think I was watching somebody else's playthrough. This was a while ago. I don't remember whose it was. But thank you for that, whoever that was, because I use this all the time. And I played through like half the game without knowing it. If I knew this from the start, it would have been so much easier. I'll demonstrate. These guys, if like you don't even have to work all them, they're kind of stupid. They don't pay attention too much. So you can end up just sneaking right up to them. And they won't even notice you, so you can hunt those resources. And you can see that didn't even take too long, so let's get up from crouching.
Somebody, please! I'm surrounded!
There's a turkey there. You always, anytime you see an animal like that, you want to kill it and get its drops. The meat and stuff that they drop, and then they can drop bones, stuff like that, are useful for... Actually, it's better if I show you. If you go to crafting, carrier capacity, let's say our resources, you can see I need 2 war bones to be able to get that. You can upgrade outfits. It's just metal shards and ridgewood, so let's just get the level 1 for these things. Because it doesn't take up too much resources. We got health potions. The potions and stuff, I don't generally end up using too much. I don't know why, it's just not something I've really come accustomed to. Like the traps and the potions, I normally sell them off for extra profit. And then I just use the medicine pouch. I forget, did we get this side quest already?
Arana's still in danger. What else do
Yes, we did. Okay.
you need?
I'll be on my way.
That is the side quest we have. It's been so long since I've played this game, guys. Give me a break, okay? I know you're looking at me like, oh, I'm an idiot, because like, obviously for you guys, the parts come out each week. At least that's my goal. Obviously a big gap between part 1 and part 2, but I'm really gonna try to get this recorded consistently. From this point forward, I really love playing this game, and I think it's just kind of a unique experience versus what I normally do, which is just Battles 2. But this is the overall goal of my channel. I want you guys to see me do Let's Plays as well. I don't just want to do Battles 2 content. So that's why I'm playing this, and that's why I'm trying to consistently get it out on Fridays. So that way, you know, we have a day of other stuff other than just Battles 2.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
So now we're kind of into the actual quest. That was more of just like a briefing. I feel like, obviously I've played this before, and I have played this on the computer before, so I won't be getting like all the achievements. I have some of them unlocked already.
Or bleed. Your choice.
It's not a wise decision. I'd easily take these guys out.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
A gift from All Mother. I want to see something new.
But anyways, my point was I haven't seen this in a while, or I've played through this before, so it's just at the beginning I feel like I'm so underpowered.
Of course, Fast is going to win. Just look at it.
You know, there's obviously more powerful gear we can get later on. I just feel like I'm so underpowered just having a basic bow and a tripcaster.
Interesting.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Okay, so this guy is a kind of like specialty trader, so for free we can get I'm not gonna I might as well equip it. So you can see there's also other armor that he gives. He mainly sells armor. Free sample box you can get from each trader when you first see them. If you sell anything, you can buy it back here. Honestly, this is probably your best bet, but I'd rather wait until we get to other traders that have better gear. So for now, we'll just get the free item. Do I have anything that I need to sell? I'm not really going to be using that right now. I'll keep the potions just in case I need them. We got a better coil of freeze for that. We can't even use this till the DLC, so I might as well just get rid of it. Because I won't be doing any DLC stuff until after the main story. So that's where that's where we're done with this trader.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing.
This chair's a little
Every
noisy,
outfit
so that's what you
offers some
just heard.
advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Alright. So I'll interact with some of the stuff around. Probably not everything. Just to kind of see what it's like.
Interesting.
Because this isn't really something I normally... warm up our hands a little.
Interesting.
Is that all you know how to say?
Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
I mean, I want it, but...
Get
You
down
do you,
from
I
there,
guess.
now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine! Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not
That part
trying to run
always
great
makes me
trail.
laugh. It's
But you'll have to
hilarious.
tell this when I'm gone.
I wish we got to enjoy this every night,
All
not just
life
special
came from
occasions.
All mother.
Well, then I want to be as special.
Machines, beasts, all were her children.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Alright,
All
let's see what he
sales are
has.
final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Okay, so obviously, hey, let's get the free sample box. And the slings, I prefer, like, I prefer to wait, so you can see we have shock and freeze. The normal one is just freeze, but there's another one we can get a little further on that has 3 types, and I believe it has like an explosion, and that's the one that I use the most. But what we will do, I don't usually use the war bows until I get, I think, the Karja version, but I will get the regular sharp shot bow. Let's equip this. I like having it at the top. The sharp shot bow is highly accurate, but slow firing, and it's for long range, so you can use it close range, and for most of my playthroughs I actually did use it close range because it just does so much damage. So if you can make it work close range, you can do that, but it's better to just use the regular bow. So that's what I'll try to stick to.
Always
play the game as it was designed. But, you know, sometimes I can't help it. It's very easy to craft this ammo, and it just does more damage than anything else. So if I get the opportunity, I'll probably end up using that close range, even though I really shouldn't. They do take a lot of metal shards and wires, so it's not something I'll be doing right now, but it is always helpful.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He's a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Are we saying it's a what the Karja did to our tribe? Unknown device detected. What's that mean? He's wearing a focus, just like mine. Where did he find a focus? You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. if you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work.
Of
But
course,
for
'cause you
years,
can't
he
go
raided the tribes
2
and
years
took
without
captives for
having a war in
sacrifice.
this era.
My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now.
I did not mean to do
When
that.
a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run.
And I can't skip
So
it.
it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous.
Usually when you
so long as he was smart enough to jump out
go
of the way.
through this, it'll change to like a grayed
But then
out, and
the
it didn't.
derangement
So I thought
starts
there
up
might
and
be something
everything
more
changes.
to So that kind of
Now,
sucks.
when a hunter
but
fires a shot, the machine
I hope I'm not taking up too much time. I know I
right
haven't been speaking much. I,
A few more
muted
years
the
pass and
microphone
they
through
start
most
attacking
of this
people on
just
sight.
because
Going
I want
anywhere
you guys
becomes
to
a
be able
major
to see
risk.
it, but we've already seen this part. So
If that wasn't bad enough,
I will say the
entirely
graphics
new
in this
kinds of
game
machines
look
start showing up.
amazing. I mean,
Bigger, meaner,
this game I
and heavily armed.
think it come out.
Like
I think it
Sawtooth.
came out in like
Yeah,
2016,
10 years ago, that one. But
2017,
every
somewhere
couple of
around
years or
then.
so, something worse comes along.
Maybe a little
Believe me.
sooner, actually.
So
but
what's making it happen?
it just looks so
no one
good.
knows.
And like this
And
is
the
only
machines,
1080p. I
they
can't
aren't telling.
imagine. Well, actually, I can. I have played this on a 4K TV, and it looked great. But it's just so good.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I can't imagine how much time and resources
I want to ask you about something you said before.
it would take
Ask
to
away.
build something that big.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. I might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
I think you're trying a
What are
little
you
too
talking
hard.
about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
I won't let the Karja Faithless stop me from enjoying the festival.
All right.
What harm can they do?
Well, let's get on with this.
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Karja Faithless hanging about, profaning?
I mean, I guess we gotta go the same way. We might as well just follow the path. I mean, this whole area just... I mean, yeah, it's filled with mountains, but just look at that background over there. That is like one of my favorite things to look at just in the background of the mountains. It gives them a little more depth, a little bit more, you know, a reason to be there. I love
We'll start the
looking
blessing
at
when all
the
aspirants are
mountains,
in
just
place.
because, you know, there's actually something there. It's not just a mountain covered in snow.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Looks like a strong field for recruiting.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Alright, so this video is kind of getting towards the time that it is to end it. We got like 10 minutes left. So I don't think we'll end up doing the proving in this episode. This will just kind of lead up to it, and then we'll pretty much start with that next episode.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
The Carja to our tribe.
Okay, so let's head up to the Hunter's Lodge, and then after we go through that, probably end this episode. I thought we didn't take fall damage from going into water, but I guess we do. Something I'll have to remember. Not great that we lost, especially because that's a lot of health. I didn't think we'd lose like that much.
I wish we got to enjoy this every day.
Merchant over there, I'm gonna save real quick. Let's go see this merchant. Oh, it's just down.
Hi, Aloy. Decided to do some shopping.
Yeah, he's not gonna have anything else for us. Is there anything I could sell? I have 3 Strider hearts. Guess we could sell 1. I have a duplicate, so I'll sell 1 of those. Everything else... I mean, I'm not gonna use this right now. Modifications, don't really need, so...
Goodbye for now. And good luck.
We got some metal shards, it'll help us out.
I like it. But do I...
Wrong way.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
I would do the same thing.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Apologize for drinking. Bunch of chuck. I don't
We saw you talk. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, I am going to end this episode here. We're close to that 1 hour mark, and we're close to getting through a lot of stuff. A very long missions. So I'm gonna end it here. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.